Good morning. I just watched a segment of Fox News, which I don't very often, but I did because there was something about the Epstein case they were discussing, and what I see that Nancy Grace said, which she is absolutely correct. She said, keep her alive. Don't let her commit suicide. Don't let her be suicided. It was obvious what happened to Epstein. It's so blatantly obvious that people would actually think that he committed suicide. Give me a freaking break. There are a lot of rich, very powerful people in our government, in Britain, and in the Middle East that are very worried right now. And let me tell you, they will do anything they can to silence her. She has a huge incentive to sing. We want her to sing a beautiful song, and that song will be all the names of all the perpetrators and all the associates, all of the evil, disgusting oligarchy that has participated in Epstein's sick child trafficking operation. This is the moment that we must take command of. We must take control of this situation. The oligarchy can be taken down. This is their Achilles heel. They have been involved in this kind of activity for years. There's been rumors for years. Jimmy Savile, having ties to the British royal family, was a known pedophile and a procurer of children for them. There was the Franklin case here years ago that just vanished. It just poof, vaporized, nothing happened. Then you had the disgusting plea bargain deal in Florida made by primarily Dershowitz. Dershowitz has been accused allegedly of raping, which is what it is. If you have sex with a minor, that's called rape, statutory rape, of Dufresne, Virginia Dufresne. He is in trouble. He is worried, as well he should be, as well as Clinton should be, as well as Bill Richardson should be, as well as Larry Summers. I mean, you go down the list. And Biden is going to pick Larry Summers as his economic advisor? Give me a freaking break. Really? Really, Joe? Okay, you're really a smart one there, okay? It's this situation that we're in right now with Trump against Biden. I don't know. I mean, the Democrats couldn't have put up a worse candidate. Biden represents everything that the progressives are against. He was for NAFTA. He was for the Iraq War. He was for the bankruptcy bill. In fact, I think he had something to do with writing it. He is wrong on every side of an issue. He might as well be a Republican. He's definitely tied to big money interests. He even said, I mean, you look at some of these videos on YouTube of things that he said and done. He said that he was ready to prostitute himself to the rich and powerful, but they told him to come back when you're a little older. Unbelievable. Anyway, the main point is that we have an incredible opportunity right now in history to finally take the enemy, the oligarchy, the 1%, down. We have a great opportunity to drain the swamp, President Trump, like you promised to drain the swamp. Well, you hired the swamp. John Bolton, for instance, give me a freaking break. And you fire him because all you wanted to do was bomb people? That's a solution? You didn't know that when you hired him? Please. God, that's just there's so many people that are so stupid or plain stupid. It's just mind-boggling. And the news media are all complacent in the whole situation because they're owned by guess who? Raytheon, Boeing, all these huge corporations that run these major media operations, propaganda wing of the White House and of the rich elite, the 1%. We have a wonderful opportunity to take them down. The Black Lives Matter movement is crucial because they have identified, and we have all identified, the police state that we are in and the abuse, the terrible treatment of our black brothers and sisters by the police. It's absolutely disgusting. You watch some of these videos and you can't believe it. You need to read about Civil War history, read about slavery in this country, read about how disgusting it was and how it was put up with for so long. We are taking down Confederate statues. I think that's a great idea. The one that was discussed by Tucker Carlson, Albert Pike, his statue in Washington, it was torn down. Oh my God, isn't that sad? Well, the one thing that he forgot to mention was that Albert Pike ran the KKK after the Civil War. You didn't mention that. You didn't say anything about that. And you're complaining that these horrible ultra left-wing terrorists are trying to destroy the fabric of America. No, we are trying to bring back the fabric of America that has been stolen from us. The oligarchy is destroying our country, destroying our economy, sucking everything out of it that they can get. How do you think they become billionaires? Because some people have to be crushed, and that's all there is to it. Jeff Bezos, he is a multi-billionaire, and he and Microsoft and other institutions, other companies have profited greatly over this COVID-19 pandemic. Billions they're raking in. And then they have the audacity to ask for donations for getting the PPE for our nurses and doctors. You could pay for the whole freaking thing. Okay, Bezos, please give me a freaking break. Somehow you think you earned that money, that you earned it? Well, you crushed and destroyed people's lives to get it. Okay, the same thing with Walmart. Okay, take a look at that situation. You bring in a Walmart. Oh, it employs a lot of people. Well, guess what? Guess who those employees are? The people that actually had decent, good jobs. Their businesses were destroyed, and then they were unemployed, and then they end up getting jobs at Walmart, okay, for half the wage. That's what's really terrible about the way our country looks at the unemployment situation. Let's say that you get unemployed from a job that you were making $30 an hour, and then you get rehired for $15 an hour at Amazon or Walmart. Well, what has happened? According to the government statistics, nothing has happened. You were unemployed, now you're employed again. Everything is fine. Well, that is insane. That is an insane way of looking at things. Okay? Let's take this opportunity that Black Lives Matter has given us, and let's take down the 1%. Let's bring back the middle class. Let's give opportunities for minorities. Let's get our free college that will greatly benefit the minority class in this country. They need to be given the same opportunities white people have been given all these years. It is time that we decide and understand that we are all one human race. We are not individual races. We may have different colors, different religions, different things, but genetically, we are all one human race. So we need to unite. We need to get together on this situation and identify the problem. The Epstein case and Ghislaine Maxwell is the pivot of this situation. They are the focal point. If you want to take down the oligarchy, you need to go after this case, and you need to take these people on. You need to bring them in. You need to put them in jail, and you need to take the oligarchy down, and that's the only way this is going to happen. This is their Achilles heel. We must take the opportunity now to do something about this situation. We may not ever have a chance like this again. Thank you.